Elon Musk, and some prominent right-wing social media accounts widely circulated claims that dozens of migrants with guns and motorcycles took over a South Side apartment complex in Chicago. The claim was bogus, police, neighbors, and the area's alderperson said. A 911 call was made, saying there were 32 Venezuelans trespassing in a building on the 6100 block of King Drive, showing guns in the courtyard and packing the courtyard and stairwells, according to scanner audio archived by crimeisdown.com. Chicago police spokesperson Peggy Benz confirmed Tuesday that officers responded to a call for service to the building, but officers found nothing matching the report at the scene and did not generate a police report for the incident. The area's alderwoman and a neighbor also refuted the claim. But the misinformation went viral anyway, particularly catching on among right-wing social media accounts. A clip of the police dispatch radio relaying the 911 call was spread by major social media accounts including Libs of TikTok, an infamous right-wing account known for targeting the gay community. The account's tweet has over 9 million views. Musk, who owns the social media platform X, formerly known as Twitter, reposted the audio along with exclamation points. The unverified claim was trending on X, making the platform's Explore page with the caption, "Venezuelan group overruns Chicago apartment." The reports, however, are not true. That did not happen, Alderman Jeanette Taylor of the 20th Ward told Block Club Chicago. The only calls the alderperson has received concerning the alleged incident are regarding the social media posts, and are not from neighbors who live in the area, Taylor said. The attention given to an isolated call for service should instead go towards finding housing and economic solutions that serve longtime black residents and new arrivals alike, Taylor said. The alleged trespassers may have been building residents, Taylor said. The nearby shelter at the old Wadsworth Elementary closed in May, increasing the Latino population in the predominantly black neighborhood as migrants access a state rental assistance program, she said. The social media furor is nothing but a ploy for us to be fighting each other while they continue to make legislation and policy that harms us all, Taylor said. There have been issues at the building and in the neighborhood, but there ain't been these things you've seen on social media. We were having problems before the Venezuelans came. More than a dozen people were gathered at the complex's gates Tuesday afternoon. As Block Club approached to ask questions, one person declined on behalf of the group and told the reporter to leave the block. Andre Smith, a Washington Park resident who opposed sheltering migrants in the area and was arrested for trespassing last year as he protested the Wadsworth shelter's opening, told Block Club that nothing went down at the apartments. Smith also is a facilitator for the police beat, which includes the King Drive complex. Smith met with the young guys out there at the building's gates Tuesday, he said. They showed him texts and social media rumors about the situation, but made clear to him there was no way they'd allow migrants to take over the area, he said. If an armed group had actually tried to take over the apartments, neighbors would have responded and you would have saw that on the news, Smith said. Some migrants have moved into the King Drive building and the wider community since the Wadsworth shelter closed in the spring. They have not taken over anything, he said. The social media rumors were perpetrated by people that try to make themselves be relevant by creating or stating something that they don't know, as if they know, Smith said. So, everybody needs to remember this when snitches news. Who can't come back to Chicago, or Tay Snitch 100. Post a video of misinformation talking about Venezuelan disciples taking over their city. We won't go back. Vote for Kamala Harris. Wakanda forever.
But if people still don't believe, type in Chicago, Woodline, migrants. Type in Woodline, migrants, and you're going to see Rose City, where the migrants was chasing the gang members. They was actually chasing the gang members. The gang members tried to kick them off the block, and they got into it with the gang members, and they outnumbered the gang members, man. It was chasing them, robbed them, assaulted them.